Hey Lakers Nation! To stay on top of the news and not miss the news from the team, subscribe to our channel. We provide new Lakers updates daily, keeping you always informed with the latest news. Did the Lakers abandon their strategic plan with LeBron James? In the Lakers' debut against the Denver Nuggets, LeBron didn't put on a show, and what caught the most attention was his 29 minutes on the court, a considerably low time by the player's standards, but part of a Lakers strategy to keep him in physical condition. Ideal for his 21st season in the league. This plan only lasted one game. In the second game, Coach Darvin Ham increased LeBron's time on the court to 35 minutes, including the 12 minutes in the last period, realizing, perhaps correctly, that the team suffered a lot without his presence on the court. The Lakers won by 22 points in the minutes he played, and lost by 17 in the 13 minutes he rested. Coach Ham asked me if I could play the whole quarter, and I looked at the clock and the score and the game situation, and it was an easy answer for me, James told reporters after the game. I know how hard I've worked to be able to play entire quarters or whatever it takes. I understand we have a system, but at night it was asking me to go off script. LeBron played 39 minutes in the defeat to the Kings. 3 nights later, the Lakers once again deviated from their initial plan and had James play 39 minutes in an overtime loss to the Sacramento Kings. LeBron had a 27-point, 15-rebound, 8-assist performance, indicating that Ham perhaps felt the Lakers had no chance without him. With him, LeBron, it's easy to get carried away by emotion, but for him to be as effective as possible, we have to pay attention to his minutes load and the length of his periods on the court, Ham explained after the debut game. LeBron played 33 minutes in a back-to-back match. At least Ham reduced James' playing time to 33 minutes in the fourth game, but even that raised a lot of doubts, considering that this game was back-to-back games, following an extra-time match. Thus, in 2 nights, James, who turns 39 in December, accumulated 72 minutes against young and competitive teams. It appears that the minute tracking plan has already been abandoned. And that cannot be so. Not if the Lakers hope to have any success in the playoffs. LeBron averages 35.6 minutes per game this season. The Lakers are at real risk of wearing out James. Since his monitored debut, he has averaged 35.6 minutes in 3 games. That's a number he's only surpassed in one of his last 5 seasons. His career may resemble that of a cyborg playing basketball, but he is still human. LeBron has already played more than 54,000 minutes in regular seasons in his career. And he is less than 2 months away from turning 39. He needs to have his minutes managed somehow. The latest strategy, it seems, is to try to remember to keep him off the court early in the game, as Ham clearly doesn't like the options he has in the fourth quarter without him. Lakers will maintain their strategy with LeBron. Will the Lakers maintain this strategy? Would shaving a minute or 2 a night off his total make a difference if he's going all out for significant stretches of each final period? The goal, remember, is simply to get you to the finish line. With over 20 absences in each of the last 3 seasons, this is not something that can happen automatically. The supporting cast needs to play better, so Ham can trust them to hold down the fort without James. However, Ham cannot simply abandon the plan to pursue victories in the regular season. If the Lakers stay competitive, that could be enough for a veteran team like this to still make some noise in the playoffs. Last season, the Lakers had to participate in the play-in to get 7th place, but once they secured their place in the playoffs, the team advanced to the Western Conference Finals. As long as they keep James well, a similar outcome could be in the cards, but they can't wear him down too soon. Lakers get both good and bad news on injury report ahead of matchup versus Clippers. The Los Angeles Lakers received some good and bad news on their injury report ahead of Wednesday night's game against the Los Angeles Clippers. Superstar LeBron James is off the injury report after he was listed as probable ahead of the team's game against the Orlando Magic on Monday. Forward Rui Hachimura is listed as doubtful for the game for the Lakers with a left-eye contusion. However, the team should have wing Cam Reddish, who is probable with a sore right foot. Jared Vanderbilt, heel, and rookie Jalen Hood-Schifino, right patella contusion, remain out for Wednesday's game. James was listed with left ankle tendonitis on the injury report ahead of the Orlando game, but he played through the ailment to score 19 points on 7 of 17 shooting in the Lakers' win. James also added 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block in that game. Hachimura did not play in the team's game against the Magic, and it appears that he's likely to miss Wednesday's matchup as well. So far this season, Hachimura is averaging 8.0 points and 3.0 rebounds per game in 3 contests. It is likely that forwards like James, Taurean Prince, and even big man Christian Wood could see more time with Hachimura doubtful. Reddish, who is averaging just 2.8 points per game this season, has not scored in the Lakers' last 2 games. With Hachimura out against Orlando, Reddish played more minutes than he did in the team's loss to the Sacramento Kings. He shot a combined 0.43 from the field and 0.42 from beyond the arc in those 2 games. The Lakers would love to see him get on track against the Clippers, especially if he's called upon to play more minutes if Hachimura sits. The Lakers are 2-2 on the season, and they may be getting the Clippers at the right time. The Clips are playing on Tuesday night against the Orlando Magic, so Wednesday's game will be the second night of a back-to-back for the team. It's unclear if the Clippers will have guard James Harden, who was acquired in a trade with the Philadelphia 76ers on Tuesday, in action for Wednesday's game. The Clippers and Lakers are scheduled to tip off at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday, November 1st.